Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Fetch AI price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fetch AI chart, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.332 mark and the $0.2708 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.2991 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 2, I now believe that we have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upper side. And all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 1, and that was after seeing a 5 wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.6132 mark, and also completing the formation of this larger Elliott wave count 1 to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.1202 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Fetch AI to do here on the long-term scenarios in the formation of this wave 3. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5 wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this micro Elliott wave count within the formation of this larger Elliott wave count 3 that is going to give me the short-term scenarios, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and to give you the short-term scenarios, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2 within this red target area down here, we started this massive run up to the upper side, obeying the Elliott wave structures, where you can see have this Elliott wave structure in red, which is a micro Elliott wave count within the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3 that I have shown you on the 4-hour chart. And we have now peaked in the formation of that first wave to the upper side, and having seen the high for that first wave, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78 as a maximum, which is the area that I have highlighted here in blue, which is a target area at the time of this recording we have fully maximized. And that now means that there are high chances that you have now bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2 in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.3325 mark, and whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of that impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And before I sketch out my target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, I can first give you a measure from that low down there, so that you can see that the market is up by more than 11.81%, which is a very nice bounce to the upper side. And now sketching out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That now gives me a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.6376 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Fetch AI to do here on the short-term scenarios before we can expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And for that move to also play out, there are key movements that we need to continue watching. We need to continue holding above the 20-day MAs both on the 1-hour chart and also on the 4-hour chart, so that they can continue giving us the support that we need to see a break above other significant highs, like the high that we made in this wave B at around the $0.4626 mark, and a break above that will give us the support that we need for us to see a break above the wave 1 high, which lies at around the $0.4851 mark, and a break above the $0.4851 mark will be enough confirmation that you are back in the formation of this wave 3 and that you are going to fully maximize our target areas at around the $0.6447 mark. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios here on the Fetch AI chart. And getting back to the 4-hour chart to take a look at the indicators, on the RSI we are trading at around the 58 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross and also seeing an increase in the buying momentum here on the MACD, suggesting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.